It's me, Kelly. I'm back, and kind of in a hurry because I'm going to go get ready to go to the gym tonight. It's my gym night. I usually go like Tuesdays and Thursdays and on Saturdays. So I'm going with two girls that I work with, Amelia and Carly, and it's actually like in this little town center place. And there's lots of little restaurants and stuff like that. And it's a really good restaurant called Blue Highway. And they have like pizza and good like Italian place. It's kind of like a little yuppie place. So we usually go there like once a month and get like a margarita pizza, like what do you call thin crust or something, I guess, with like a Caesar salad and everything, which totally probably kills our workout, but it's really good. And sometimes we splurge in a key lime pie, and it's so delicious. They put like some kind of like little fresh cream stuff on top. It's really good. Okay, so is everybody else like irritated with all the political ads that they're getting in the mail, all the flyers every day from the election and all that stuff, like for your state? I don't know. I guess they're doing that all over right now. Yeah, and all the political phone calls, like 5 calls a night on our answering machine from political things. Oh, the Republican Party, the Democratic Party, da 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 da. Okay, totally annoying. Um, so that's all I can do to dodge my mother-in-law calling, but that's a whole other story. So anyways, I just wanted to do a quick update. Thank you everybody for subscribing so far. I'm so excited. So this is kind of random. I have a couple of questions about conceiving that are kind of random. And then I have a couple, I just wanted to tell you guys real quick my Lasik eye surgery story in case anybody is thinking about getting Lasik eye surgery. I had it this coming April in 2011, will be 3 years ago. And I was totally scared. And that's actually how I first came to YouTube, was the night before my surgery. I was like, I wonder if they have like tapes of the surgery on there. So I was a dummy, and I got onto YouTube and I typed in Lasik eye surgery, and I actually watched the surgery, and then I was petrified. And I told my husband, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. And he's like, we've already paid for it. You're doing it. Don't be a chicken. But I don't know what if I was like 20, 50, or like whatever your vision is. But I wore glasses since like 5th grade, and I wore contacts all through high school. But I was really bad about it. I did everything you're not supposed to do. Like I would wear them, sleep in them, wear them for like 3 or 4 weeks at a time. So I knew it was probably like terribly detrimental to my eyes. But I was just kind of lazy about it, and they never bothered me, and I don't have sensitive eyes, so I was like, whatever. But like I said, my dad's like almost 80, and he has like glaucoma and cataracts and like all kinds of bad eye problems. So I'm sure I get it from him. So I kind of didn't want to wear contacts anymore, and that's why I decided to get the surgery. So I went to like the best practice in our town that has a couple doctors. They came very highly recommended. We did like the medical reimbursement money, where they take money out of my hubby's paycheck every 2 weeks, and it comes out like tax free and stuff. So it helps you with tax time too, to pay for it. So that was great. And so I was like, whatever, I couldn't see past my hand. So like without my contact lenses, if I didn't have my contact lenses, I couldn't see past my hand. I couldn't see my alarm clock or the TV or like anything. I had really bad eyesight. So I went and had the consultation and everything, and they gave me the estimate, and then I went like a month later. I did it over spring break. My doctor was out of town with his kids on spring break, so I didn't really have to work. So I went in at like 8 a.m. one morning, and I got my passport photo taken that morning because we were going on vacation. I needed my passport, but you couldn't wear any makeup or anything, no hairspray or anything before the surgery. And so my passport picture is like terrible, terrible, terrible. So anyway, it never looks like me when we travel. They're always like, this is the same person. But so they gave me a Xanax when I got there to kind of like calm me down, which didn't work at all because I was like absolutely nervous. And then they checked your vision one more time, like look through the little holes and better this, better that, whatever. It's like one last time, I guess. Make sure nothing has changed, because I heard your eyesight changes during pregnancy too. I don't know if that's true or not. They say you might need like a recorrection or something. Probably not. So anyway, they gave me the Xanax. The worst part about the whole thing was they pull your eyelids down, and they stick these little teeny tiny pieces of like cotton, like little cotton balls. They soak it in a solution, the dilation solution, that makes your eyes dilate really bad, like when you get your eyes checked, but like times 100. And they cram them down like in your tear ducts, and they tell you to look up, and they say, don't blink, because if you blink, they'll pop out, and we'll have to start all over. And you're like, are you kidding me? You may as well tie me down. I had tears streaming so bad. I just had to like hold Kleenex on my face because they were like soaked. Because all you want to do is like blink them out. It burned so bad. That was the worst part, honestly. Well, one of the worst parts. So then once they're fully dilated, they take you in the little operating room. It's freezing, and they lay you down. You're awake during the whole thing. They have you looking up the whole time. This little scanner thing like comes over you, and there's like a red blinking LED light with kind of what looks like a target, and they have you look at that the whole time. And the nurse was extremely nice that was doing the suctioning and all, but it like they put these clamps in. They said they put the numbing drops in, obviously, and then they said, okay, you're gonna feel pressure, a lot of pressure, no pain, but pressure. And I didn't realize pressure could really, really hurt. So they put clamps in your eye to like open your eyeball really, really big, and that's when they like set the little thing on there, and then you hear counting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. They count down, and then they say, okay, you're gonna lose all of your vision. And seriously, the whole time they count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, your eyesight goes completely black, like you're blind, and you're like, oh my god, my eyes are completely open, and I cannot see. What have I done to myself? And you freak out in that minute. And then they go, okay, find your blinking red light. And you're like never so happy to see that blinking red light. You're like, oh my God, thank you. And so yeah, so your eye bleeds a little bit, but you don't see red or anything. It's kind of strange. So yeah, then they put like a protective contact lens over it. They do the same thing on the other eye. It took like 5 minutes an eye maybe. And then that's it. Then they put like little, thingies on your eyes so the sun doesn't blind you, and they send you out with contact lenses. And you have like 3 different kinds of drops, like a steroid drop, an antibiotic drop, and then like something else. And you have to do them like every 2 hours. That's kind of annoying because I'm not good at giving myself a drop because I always like flinch. So my husband had to do it for me. And I think you do that for like 4 or 5 days. And then I kind of freaked out. You just go home and rest. They cheered a little bit, but no pain, no pain. So the next morning when I woke up, I was totally friggin' bummed out because I was like, I can't see my alarm clock. What the heck did I do this for? That was a big fat waste of money, and now I'm gonna be right back in my contacts and my glasses. And I was so disappointed because everybody's like, oh, you can see instantly as soon as you leave. That wasn't my experience. I went back to the doctor the next day. They did an eye test. They said, oh, can you see this? Read this line, read this line. And it was a little bit better. But they said, oh, it will continue to improve over like the next week or two. And honestly, it did. After like 2 or 3 days, I was reading street signs. I can find my way. I'm not passing streets. I don't have to squint anymore to read charts at work. It is amazing. So I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It was kind of scary. I know some people have had really bad botched things and things like that. Just find a reputable doctor. Follow every single instruction, to the T. You can't wash your hair and stuff for a while afterwards because you can't like squeeze your eyes tight to keep the water from going out and stuff. But just, be compliant, be a compliant patient, and yeah, it was really awesome. So I've gone back for a couple eye exams since then, and I got the restriction on your license for the corrective lenses. I got that removed when I got my driver's license renewed because my vision is 20/20 now. So I would totally go through it all over again, and I'm like a real chicken. So that's my experience. The video is getting kind of long. I don't know how long before this cuts me off, so this will be if I get cut off, then I'm done. So, yeah, so when you're trying to conceive, does anybody know, like, am I stupid? I kind of want to do it like old fashioned. I don't want there to be like a lot of pressure. I hear everybody that I've been watching your videos, I love your videos, talking about charting and stuff, like your temperature and like TSH and peeing on a stick to tell you when you ovulate. I don't know. I've been on the pill for like 12 years, so I don't really know, like, if I ovulate or, like, are my periods regular? I don't really know. I've been on the pill since I'm 18. So, yeah, I like loving it. So anyways, I just kind of want to, like, throw my pills away, and they say, like, wait 1 cycle or something before you start trying. So I'm just curious, like, can we just have intercourse like we normally do, a couple times a week and whatever, and then, like, just hope that it happens? Like, am I naive to think that at all? Like, that it'll just happen? Like, or should I be taking my temperature and all? Because I kind of don't want to be methodical about it. Like, I don't want to know what day I conceived. And, like, a good friend of ours, like, she read a book, like, How to Have a Girl and all this kind of stuff. And she had to, like, do all this weird stuff. And she did get a girl, and that's awesome. So, I mean, I kind of thought about that. But, I mean, I don't want there to be pressure and be like, oh, we're trying. But, like, I'm wondering, like, do you have to, like, put your legs up in the air after you do it or something? Like, I I don't really know. So maybe that sounds like really stupid and naive, but can I do it without charts and stuff? Can I just throw the pills away and have fun for a while? Everybody says it gets harder as you get older, and I'm getting older. So I'll be 30 next year. So do you think it'll take me longer, or do they just mean like when you get in your late 30s, it takes a little longer? And I also didn't realize my gynecologist, I just saw a new lady for the first time. She said that at 35, after 35, your chance for Down syndrome baby goes like way up through the roof. She said it's really high, which I didn't realize that. I thought you had at least till like 40, but I guess not. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm just curious, like, can you just have fun with it, or do you really need to be charting and peeing on a stick? I mean, of course, like if it didn't happen after like 4 or 6 months, like I guess I would try all that stuff, but like I don't want my husband to feel pressured or anything. Um, so yeah, let me know what you think about that. Saturday is big Florida Georgia game. We're going to our friend's house. I was just telling you about that has a girl book thing. They're having a football party, so since it's an away game, so we're going over there. So I'm gonna make Dream Flight 6000's Jello cake, like the white cake that you punch the holes in after it's baked, and you pour the strawberry Jello liquid on top, and then Cool Whip. That looks really yummy. And I might try like a sausage dip. It's like sausage with rotel and cream cheese, and you like heat it up and like mix it all together and eat that with Tostitos or crackers or like the jalapeno, chips. So I don't know, a couple ideas for something I'm gonna make. Saturday morning, there's a classic car show in the town right next to us. It's like 10 miles away where my mom lives. So I think we're going to meet her for breakfast and go walk around the little classic car show for a little while. But maybe I'll do like a recipe video before the football party and let you know like what kind of recipes I make and stuff. I do have a couple good recipes. Or let me know like things that you might be interested in seeing me maybe do a video on. I could do one on like my gallbladder removal experience. That was really great for a surgery. But yeah, so thank you for all the help with the shower, the baby shower, all the recommendations. I'll let you know what I've decided on so far. Hoping to get a lot done with that tomorrow. Got to get new tires put on my car in the morning, so going to do that and then meet a friend for coffee. And then my husband actually has a consultation at the ear, nose, throat doctor for a surgical consultation to have his nose fixed with no surgery. He's broken it twice and had 2 surgeries that left his one septum like 100% deviated on one side, so he really can't breathe at all through his nose. So yeah, he's finally ready to have that fixed. He was kind of gun shy after the 2 botched surgeries, but it's been like 10 years and he's tired of not being able to breathe. So we're going to the surgeon tomorrow to talk to him. So I'll let you know how that goes too. So continue to subscribe, and I hope everybody is doing good. And the thing on all the cloth diapers are really cool. So yeah, I'll have to talk to my husband about that for sure. That gets me kind of excited too. So all right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.